guys, it is Jonathan here, and we are back with LMU. The GT3 Sprint Silver Series takes on Silverstone this week. We are in the Porsche in top split, but it's a little late in the European day, so maybe not the strongest SOF. We're car number 10. We qualified 13th. I did bin it on my last lap, so anyways, let's see what we can do here. Inside line heading into turn 1. Green flag is out, and away we go. Already jumping out of line, that Ferrari ahead. Whoa! What's with the heavy braking into turn 1? That was weird. That was a lot of braking. 3 wide ahead. We had minor contact, no damage, thankfully. Ah, fuck. I think I could have done better to avoid that, but whatever. Once again. I mean, it's so inconsiderate to spin in front of me, you know? Like, do we have to do that? Pretty much just let that Lamborghini take the position. I don't know how damaged this car is. I just don't want to cause another accident. And speaking of causing another accident, look at this Porsche. Going for a move from way the hell back there. Couple cars off the racing surface. Rejoining. We'll pick up another place. I'm sure it's going to be temporary. Here, I'll leave the door open to kind of facilitate that. Sounds silly, but I mean, you got front end damage, you've out-qualified me, I'm sure you're much quicker, it's no big deal. Let's just facilitate the pass and try to get settled in. And while I'm getting settled into this race, please, if you are enjoying this content, if you can get settled in to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It does mean a lot to me, and it does show that you enjoy the content. Thank you. Alright, as the tires warm up and everything, we'll see if we have any pace. Overall, though, a messy start. Could have been way worse. Hopefully this damage doesn't weigh us down too much. That was clumsy through the turn 1 braking, and it doesn't help us through the rest of the corner. But anyways, LMU with another Silver Open GT3 week. This time at Silverstone, which I consider kind of one of my better tracks. We just got to make sure that we have some clean races and maybe get under the 2-minute mark. And the results will come. The Porsche feels pretty good. I think when I was struggling with some other cars, like the Lamborghini, I didn't realize, like, actually, I should just have been driving my favorite car. Ah, God, dude. Okay. Damn. Thankfully, avoided that one. Although I probably made it more complicated than it needed to be. But after switching to the Porsche, I'm like, oh yeah, these tires feel way better underneath the Porsche than they do underneath the Lamborghini. And I don't know if that's a personal preference thing, if I'm going crazy, if I'm just completely wrong. But the Porsche is quite popular. So is the Lamborghini. But definitely so is the Porsche. What was that move? Oh man, hitting that red bump on the inside curb. Understeered us off. Alright, let's get settled in. for good this lap. 202.494. That is awfully slow. But we had that Ferrari spin in front of us. So we'll blame the slow lap on him, even though that's probably worth a few tenths. And we'll see if we can keep up with this Lamborghini up ahead. Got a good gap to the car behind. We're actually in 10th. Nearly lost it. Nearly lost it under braking. Move that brake bias just a click forward, please. Very rearward already on this setup, so I think we can move it forward just a touch for stability purposes. Sometimes you get a good setup, a really fast setup, and maybe it's just not quite your speed just yet. Maybe that's the case here. Let's just move that brake bias forward, play it a little safe, and then once we're ready to go, we can move it back. But we're keeping good pace with the car ahead. His line is a bit weird into this corner. So we'll see if we have an opportunity into that corner. And if we do, I don't want to be on the outside. So we'll consider that if our opportunity does come along. A 2-minute 0.9, we still will consider that a slow lap, but at least we're trending in the right direction. Let's get it under sub 2 minutes, please. We're keeping good pace, and he's fallen off, so this might be our fight right here. Alright, a little bit better. But still not pretty. But we look good. This looks good. Getting good results here. Since I've kind of picked up the Porsche, moving back to LMU. I mean, I really do think LMU has a lot of potential that they're not quite able to realize due to kind of a lack of content more than anything else, and stability. But once they are able to work that out, add a few more things, and just kind of put together, you know, a racing sim that feels a little bit more complete, and an online platform that feels a bit more immersive, I guess. I really don't know what it needs. But what it really needs for somebody like myself is it needs American time zone popularity. And it's unfortunately lacking. Somebody's off in turn 1. That was for position. Move us up to 9th. But yeah, I mean, it's that simple for somebody like me. Like, for beginner series, sure, I can sign up and I can race those and what have you. But if I want to run like silver or even gold multi-class races, they're going to be dead by American 5 p.m., 6 p.m. time when I have the chance to race. So naturally, I'm going to have to race iRacing if I want to get populated servers. So, whatever it takes to bring more Americans onto the sim, which WEC isn't really an American thing as much. Obviously, we have some races in America, or at least we have one, but it's not like huge in America. It's not like very well known. I think IMSA is the primary choice there, so just bringing in new content will probably fix the, American population problems, but anyways. So this is as close as we've been to the Lambo, besides when he passed us. And, well, here we go. Run down to turn 16. I don't want the outside no matter what. Because he doesn't really know where the apex is. He seemed to this time. Ugh. So we'll just see if we can keep the pressure on and make sure as well that I don't get too comfortable with the handling, because it will bite. The car will absolutely snap on us. Go into one of those uncatchable saves. This is a good run, though. It's actually a really good run. Down the hanger straight. Do we have an opportunity here? He's not going defensive, so let's try it. I don't trust it. Did he really just let us go? He must have just let us go. I mean, that was a little too easy, but we just got to use this portion of the circuit where we are better than him, or at least we have been. Build the gap, and then we won't have to worry about him. Nice. Good job. One of these days, I will learn that my pace isn't going to improve by driving harder. One of these days. Today's not that day. One of these days, we will learn. But of course, this was a good lap. I mean, we improved our lap time by 0.2. And we gained on the Ferrari ahead. And we pulled out a pretty nice gap already, 1 second to the Lambo behind, so. Big thumbs up from me. To me. So we'll see if we can catch this Ferrari ahead. This race has gone pretty well, but further up the field I go, the harder it is to make forward progress. Sometimes I think that Goodyear blimp is a UFO. Especially coming out of the F1 turn 1 there, it does kind of look ominous. And at first glance, I'm like, is there an abduction going on? What is this, Gran Turismo? Alright, so we were so close to a sub 2 minute, kind of let it slip away, but at least this was consistent. I'm not watching when the leader is coming across the line, so I don't know for sure, but we probably have 11 laps in this race. 2.1 now to the Ferrari, so he's gained some time on us. Good first sector. Feeling a rhythm. And he may battle with that BMW, so... So we lost like a bunch of times because we're not getting that slipstream, but we gained some of it back. From not having to overtake somebody. No, I keep hitting that red curb. Try to watch that lap time from the leader. Let's see if he's getting in before 4 minutes. Which I would assume that he is, but let's see. If it doesn't happen now, I won't be able to see it. Yeah, see, it's happened way after, so it should be 10 laps. This is what I'm thinking. 58.9 isn't really that crazy. It's pretty damn fast, but it's not insanely fast, so... And we're in the 159s ourselves, so there we go. And something's happened to the Ferrari. He's lost a ton of time. We've closed up to the back of him here. And he's going very slowly. We'll go ahead and take the inside. I didn't see if anything went wrong. Between him or the BMW. But if the Ferrari has, like, damage because of contact with the BMW, maybe the BMW has a problem as well. It's definitely held the both of them up, so let's just see if anything can happen. Just whatever the Ferrari's dealing with, he is much more affected. And I think we'll be coming to the line to get the white flag. Yeah, we will be. Which is unfortunate because I wish I have one more lap. Maybe we could catch him. There's still time. Man, that first sector that we did was pretty quick, that one lap. 1.1. Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't look like a good line from him. .7. We're getting extra large in this mirror here. Alright, turn 16. Is it possible? We gained well over a second this lap. This is what I mean. If we just have one more lap. What happens, man? Where can we get one more lap? Time expires. Leader crosses the line. Just a moment after. Maybe he'll make a mistake. Oh, that's me. I make the mistake. No. And it's going to invalidate my personal best as well. Damn it. Really good final lap from us, though. Whatever was going on with the BMW. And the Ferrari. I mean, we just started flying. Now it's going to be a 59.7 or something. So, we'll take it. With front end damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, I appreciate you guys checking it out. I'll see you around.